Good morning. How are you? This is Marianne Grant, Life in Harmony podcast. Today is the first day of your life. It's important. What are you going to do with it? Remember, I talked about cleaning up any of that residue that you left behind yesterday, mentally, physically, spiritually, financially, emotionally, or sexually. If you're down and out and depressed and angry, you're the only one that made that mess. You're the only one that can clean it up. Yesterday is gone and we are not promised tomorrow. This is it. All we have is today. Okay, today I want to talk about the things that control us throughout the day. Sarcasm. Sarcasm is anger, emotions, bad attitude, enabling, people-pleasing, not able to say no, drugs, alcohol, pills, relationships, sex, lust, love, anger, rage, porn, controlling everybody around you but yourself. Distractions everywhere. Then you have nothing but excuses, gambling, working out, food addiction, binge TV, phone, podcasts, news, caffeine, surgeries, pain, never having enough, being in a relationship with a man or a woman, mentally, physically, spiritually, financially, emotionally, or sexually abusing one another. Or you may want to add to the list. Okay, today I want to talk about strong people, strong leaders, have a really hard time asking for help. There was a book out years ago, I think it was 12 Minutes, where the woman became a prostitute, and she went to the library to learn about psychology, because a lot of the men came to her just to talk, and half the time they forgot to even have sex. She's like, "Whoa, do you want to, you want me to do a dance? You want me to do anything?" They just had a hard time asking for help, trusting people, letting people in, and showing their vulnerability and their weakness. And I had this with my father. And one of the gifts I gave my dad before he died was, when I went into rehab, I'm like, Dad, it's okay to show your weakness. He was scared to death because in Poland, it was horrific. Even like if you were gay, they chopped your balls off. It was like really, really, inhuman the way they acted. So when my dad came to rehab, he thought they were going to put him in jail because I used to get beatings. And I said, Dad, I want you to come so we can communicate and I could share with you what it was like growing up. It's very hard for a parent. There were 8 brothers and sisters. I wasn't there to blame him. I was there to heal. We were both just learning. This was new for all of us. So he was scared to death. And my other brother came through and helped him come in. And this is where we started healing, all of us. And it was a beautiful gift that I gave my dad. I ended up being my dad's best friend. And we talked about everything today. So today, if you're feeling scared or weak or vulnerable, afraid, to ask for help, don't do what my brother did. He never got help and he took his life out. And you don't need to be embarrassed. You don't need to be ashamed, because in reality, we all need help. None of us can do this alone. I just got done having a conversation with my older son. He goes through these periods where he thinks he's okay. I said, Joey, we all need accountability. We all need support. We all of us, because we always lie to ourselves. That's just a given. We always coat the story. We always make it less. It's humanly impossible to be completely truthful to ourselves. So the beautiful thing is that there's so many different ways, there's so many different solutions with the internet, and it's wonderful positive things that we can hold on to, and sayings. But again, we need to get up, get our head right, be accountable, and the rest will follow. So don't be afraid. Ask for help. You are worth it. And I want you to reach out and get the right people in your life. And remember, balance, not too much of anything. Our kids, our partner, our play, our work. When we stay balanced, it's life in harmony. When we abuse ourselves, everyone we love is infected by it. You cheat yourself and everyone around you. The level of love and respect that you give yourself, that is the level of love and respect that you get in return. Remember, the goal for all of us truly is life in harmony. Our thinking can make or break us. That is why we have to check our thinking and attitude all day long. It has to be as natural as go into the bathroom or else your head gets backed up. Remember, if you have an attitude, be attitude, being in the highest possible state of happiness, good humor, and contentment with the way things are. This, my friend, is the greatest gift you can give yourself. Remember, behind every breakdown, there's a breakthrough around the corner. People say, I want to help be a part of taking care of the world. Here's the good news. If you truly take care of yourself all day and be a living example, that is taking care of the world. We all have gifts. We all have work to do. That is the true meaning of taking care of the world, doing your part, no exceptions. The answers lie in each and every one of us. Hey, you manipulators, smooth talkers, narcissisms, your words mean nothing and your actions say everything. I'm going to read another beautiful saying by the Dalai Lama, the 8 verses for training the mind. Regarding all sentient beings as excelling even the wish-granting gem for accomplishing the highest aim, may I always hold them most dear. When in the company of others, I shall always consider myself the lowest of all, and from the depths of my heart hold them dear and supreme. Vigilant, the moment a delusion appears, which endangers myself and others, I shall confront and avert it without delay. When I see beings of wicked nature overwhelmed by violent negative actions and sufferings, I shall hold such rare ones dear as if I have found a precious treasure. When others, out of envy, treat me with abuse, insult me, or the like, I shall accept defeat and offer the victory to others. When someone I have benefited and in whom I have great hopes gives me terrible harm, I shall regard him as my holy spiritual friend. In short, both directly and indirectly do I offer every benefit and happiness to all sentient beings, my mothers. May I secretly take upon myself all their harmful actions and suffering. May they not be defiled by the concepts of the 8 profound concerns. And aware that all things are illusionary, may they ungraspingly be free from bondage. The Dalai Lama. Beautiful. Okay, I'm going to read a little part from my book. Page 121. As the founder of Life in Harmony, this is the second paragraph. As the founder of Life in Harmony, I work with people emotionally, physically, spiritually. It is incredible to see people grow so beautifully and to watch them develop strength. It has been a privilege to witness. Many people I have worked with have been successful with my training techniques. In addition, I have created workshops entitled Life in Harmony to address different issues. My goal in life is to develop awareness of how much life you have in you. My aspirations is to have everyone make some sense of their life and to find harmony, contentment, and passion on a daily basis. We are not on earth to suffer nor be victims. We are all here to find peace and spread love wherever we go. I'm certified and trained by Louise Hay in conducting workshops and seminars and centered around healing your life and loving yourself. If you are unhappy with your present situation or ready for change, this book is perfect for you. Good luck on your journey, Mary Ann Grant. Wow, so that is the end of the book, and the power of people healing. And when you're around cocky, arrogant, egotistical pricks out there, they believe that people can't change, and they're holier than thou, and they know it all. I see them everywhere, and you don't listen to what other people say, and when they come from that energy, you just walk away. And I've seen miracle after miracle after miracle in my life. And I'm married to a very strong man. And he came in from Boston. And anybody that you know, everybody that comes in from big cities, Pittsburghers have stigmas. You know, people come in from New York, people come in from Boston, people come in from Maine. We all have stigmas, okay? Let's just put it lightly. And there are times I have to, because of this business, I put my husband in his place when his ego is in the way. And a lot of people don't really understand the power of addiction, and addicts are master manipulators, and they are master liars. And as parents, it's very hard to understand the whole depths of the cunning, baffling insidiousness of this disease and people destroying themselves. So today, I want you to really look at your life and really look in the mirror and say to yourself, what do I want for 2025? How do I want to live my life? How do I want to be? What do I want to do? Do I want to make a difference? When I die, what do I want on my plaque? What do I want to leave behind? Because our spirit and our energy lives on forever. What kind of energy do I want to leave behind? What kind of legacy do I want to leave behind? And for me, my legacy and mission has always been the same. And my philosophy is, the more people we help win, the more we win. And that is probably my greatest strength. And that's what I want to leave behind. And that's why I want to continue to do what I'm doing, to teach people how to fight, to teach people how to take charge, to teach people to not blame and to go for it and not be afraid and break through that wall and live their dreams and be compassionate and spread love wherever they go. And remember that balance, work on one thing at a time. Eventually it will be a way of life. Don't do too much of anything. Balance is most important. I am clean and clear of all diseases and negative thoughts. What's controlling you? I accept today where I am powerless. I have control where I have choices. I will reach out for help and use my tools today. I accept today and understand the only person I could change or regulate is myself. I will take time to hug and kiss the loved ones around me. I will show my partner today how much he or she is appreciated, needed, and loved. I will speak up for myself today, be true to ourselves. The answers lie in each and every one of us. Everything we do is the practice and the discipline to master what we want. I will take charge of my life today and realize I'm in charge of all my decisions. I will know when it's time to bow out and let go and trust the process. I will set realistic goals for myself. I will get 7 to 8 hours of sleep tonight. I will set healthy boundaries around myself today. I will not allow anybody to speak to me with disrespect. I will make a conscious effort to eat healthy meals. I will take my vitamins, food supplements today. I will drink 6 to 8 glasses of water today. I will be good to myself today. Whoever can see through all fear will always be safe. I will talk with someone I trust and respect and be honest with them. Accountability is key. We cannot do it alone. We always lie to ourselves. I will trust and reach out to my higher power today. I will accept and say thank you for everything that happens to me today, good or bad. I will not do anything to cause harm to myself or others today. I'm willing to change today. I will exercise today. I will pray for the well-being of myself and others today. I will write a list of all the things I want in a partner. If I become it, I will attract it. Discipline is freedom. Do 2 things a day that you don't want to do to have a successful day. My 2 things are always getting up early, doing my podcast, working out, and keeping my food clean. And the rest will follow. We can all heal together one day at a time. It is a decision from our head to our heart. You can reach me at createyourspirit@gmail.com. Leave your number. I'll go over my workshops and my books. If you want to reach me up and learn about my services, lifeandharmonyonline.com. Leave your number. I'll go over my services with you. Remember, I'm doing the podcast Monday through Friday. Hit that colorful round button that says subscribe. Please share it with everybody you love and respect. I did it in a playlist, so you start with podcast number 1, number 2, number 3. There's order into receiving all this information. And in 30 days, you will say, wow, in 1 year, you will not recognize yourself. And remember, I want you to have a divine day today. And thank you for listening.